Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 5 Royal. It is April
I got a
27th.
chance to talk to this girl the other day. We had an amazing conversation after I brought up some of the stuff I read about. We're gonna go out somewhere together soon.
Well, don't get ahead of yourself because it happened to go well. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be accepted, and guts to be honest and direct. Plus charm to draw people to you. The quality of your character says a lot about you, so it's important to better yourself every day.
Really? But it takes so much work. But I'll do it if it means I'll get a girlfriend. I guess I'll start by showering every day. I hear girls prefer a dude who's hygienic.
Raising social stats. Certain situations will require the following stats, all 5 of them. You can train these stats by doing various activities in this city, such as reading books. Look around and see what there is to do.
Hey, this applies to you too.
Yeah, I know. We're already ahead of the game on that.
You get it. That's a good attitude to have. Morning!
Oh, hey Ren, morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. Well, like those guys said, we got a lot of social stats to worry about, and now that we're done with the first palace, we got some time to mess around with those. But for now, we got class.
I just remembered.
There's been a lot of dire news lately with the train accident and the volleyball team incident. People are theorizing that it's these sudden psychotic breakdowns, but the cause is still unknown. Well, unexplained occurrences like these are commonplace in the world of math.
You.
For instance, Amamiya-san, please look at this. Okay, we got some squiggles. It said you only need a few colors in order to paint so that adjacent colors are clearly separated. Do you know the name of the theorem named after this number? Yep, it is the four-color theorem.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. I suppose the four-color theorem is common sense. As you can see, any flat image, a map of the world, or anything can be painted using only 4 colors. Many people have realized this principle based on experience since ancient times. However, it's difficult to prove, and was an unsolved problem for a long time. Wow, really? Amamiya-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go!
Oh yeah, we're smart. See, we're already leveling up our social stats, and we get a rank up. So you should be knowledge rank 2 by now. We are now learned.
All right.
We've gone from oblivious to learned, so we're getting better. I hope the psychotic breakdowns don't end up being just another unsolved mystery. My heart hurts just thinking about the economic losses in this string of incidents caused. The world's full of dangers, huh? I guess even the world outside school is no good either. Really worried about economics when people are dying and trains are crashing and stuff? That doesn't seem very empathetic of you.
Have you seen Kamoshida?
No, I haven't.
You really think he changed?
I mean, I hope so. No way to know.
Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me. But we received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension. Such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
Wait, a suspension?
Not so loud! The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
Looks like something happened. At least it sounds different from a mental shutdown. I guess all we can do is wait.
Well, looks like things may be working out for us. Hopefully he doesn't go crazy and kill a bunch of people, but at this point, who knows what's going to happen. We did all we can, now we wait. No surprise, waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. I guess we'll see. So, man, all this waiting's got me so antsy. Should we go on a trip or something? What do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What, are you busy? Yeah, I'll be visiting Shiho in the hospital after school for the next few days. I can't do much to help her, but it'll be nice to at least see her face. Gotcha. I hope she wakes up soon. I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah, thanks. I'm totally down to go somewhere once things calm down, though. Sounds like we won't be able to see Lady Ann after school for a while. How unfortunate. you should maybe work on your kindness. That way you can say something encouraging next time you see her. Well, that's a good plan. So, for now, we do have a few things that we need to do. So the first thing that you need to make sure you have is you need to have a Death, a Hierophant, a Lovers, and a Chariot persona with you. So as you can see, I have a Hierophant and a Lovers. So I need to head to the Velvet Room, which is very fortunately by the Airsoft shop in Shibuya. So if we warp there real quick and then leave here, we should get a nice little scene that plays that door. See? Right there. Return here whenever you wish. It shall be of your own accord. Looks like that'll take me back there. So I'm going to head in. I am going to grab these personas. And then well, we got to talk to the twins first.
Hey, inmate! I was waiting.
Our master awaits. Please come this way. Well, maybe Igor does have something to say to us. But it looks like we can access the Okay. I guess we can access the Velvet Room in the real world as well. We don't need it just in the metaverse. What does Igor have to say? We're back in chains, just like in our dreams. So, you've come. How does it feel slipping into the unusual from your usual life? Our master has arranged an access point to assist you in coming here directly from the real world. That door you just went through is it? Be thankful, inmate. This too shall aid in your rehabilitation. Make good use of it. So like I said, I am going to grab these personas. We should be able to just pull them straight from the Persona Compendium. Which, if I can... Yep. Inmate registry. I'm going to go ahead and register all that I have. This is just in case anything changes, like you get a level up, you get a new skill. You can register personas, and then when you go to pull them from the compendium, they will be updated. Okay, I'm back in the real world, and as you can see, we have the 4 required Persona Arcanas. So we've got Mandrake, which checks off Death. We've got Bareth, who checks off Hierophant. We have Pixie, who checks off Lovers, and we've got Agathion, who checks off Chariot. So, for now, we are just going to go, and we are going to see how Takemi is doing. It's been a few days since we've seen anybody, just because we've had stuff going on. Let's go ahead and talk. In spring, one sleeps the sleep that knows no dawn, huh? Ah, God, I need a nap. At least some good old-fashioned caffeine in my system. You came because you saw my messages, right? Yeah, let's do a clinical trial. I refined the medicine from the other day a bit. Could you come to the back? I feel I can become closer with Takemi thanks to the Death persona, Mandrake. I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon. Yeah, let's hang out with her.
Please head to the exam.
So this is why we wanted to pick up those personas, just for the Confidant rank up bonuses for the different Arcanas. Here you go. The effects should be instant this time. That kind of worries me. Am I going to pass out again? Nothing? Looks like it's okay. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? Oh, all at once. The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning, and my nose is itchy. Oh, there it is. The inhibitory effect is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than I expected. Yeah, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on. Looks like she's getting a call.
Hello?
Hello, Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is tied to Kemi. Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. I mean, was it an emergency? Oh, don't worry about it. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner. Must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague, due to a grave medical error I made. What do you mean? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? Nah, I don't mind. We've got guts. You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Oh boy, it feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Well, I guess we get some new medicine. Yep, sterilization adds more healing items to the clinic.
All right.
We also get more XP from Arcana Burst. They're gonna call again.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. Huh, 1 order of teriyaki chicken. Guess they got the wrong number. You're all good for today. You can go home. Come again soon, if you're still alive. Well, that's concerning. I feel like cooperating in this shady clinical trial has increased my guts. So we get death rank 3, we get a point of guts. Looks like things are moving up
Take
for us.
care.
Okay, take care. Is she gonna call us on our way home? Are we just gonna see a transition? Please load. There we go. Hey, my little guinea pig. I have to talk to you about something. You haven't told anyone about my drugs, right? Nah, of course not. You're all good. Okay, I mean, part of the deal is that you're strictly prohibited from sharing anything that happens here, so I guess I'll believe you. For now. Feels like I've been getting a lot more patients asking for drugs lately. I wonder where they keep hearing about me. It's been really bugging me. But that's all I wanted to ask, I guess. Okay. I'll see you soon. Well, looks like Takemi's getting popular. Both for chicken and for paramedics.
You're back.
But we're back home for the evening. Who's gonna text us? I went to see Shiho today, and I told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, An? Right, Ren? Nah, it's not your fault. But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. I have to do all I can to make up for that, starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. I totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because of you guys. I'm a little embarrassed, though. Anyway, Ryuji, Ren, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on, too. So, getting used to the city? Yeah, a little bit. We're learning our way around. I see. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not gonna bother setting a curfew or anything like that. So as long as you're taking school seriously, I don't mind if you stroll the streets in the evenings. And we can now go out and explore Yongen Jaya at night. There's not too much for you to do, but we can walk around a little bit. Maybe there's a shop open or two, we can go see them. But only around these parts, got it? You go back on your word, I'll kick you right out. Well, Sojiro is as lovely as ever, but today there is a crossword puzzle, so we're gonna go ahead and play that. And the question is cherry blank viewing, and you should be able to guess this just from this clue. It's cherry blossom. Big thing in Japan, not so much in the US. And known as the flower washing in English, Hanami is an old Japanese tradition for viewing the cherry blossoms and enjoying the arrival of spring. The flower, mentioned in traditional Japanese poetry, actually refers to the plum flower. It's said that cherry blossoms overtook the usage during the Heian period.
All right.
Alrighty, and we're a little bit smarter because of that. I think it'd be cool to go see the cherry blossoms in Japan. They're very, very pretty. At least I've seen pictures of them, as I'm sure many people have. But for now, we're just gonna finish watching that wonderful DVD, Wraith.
You can see me? Please tell him the truth.
Don't worry. You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
It's a strange story about a woman who can speak with the spirits of the deceased. Was that ghost telling the truth? I'm on the edge of my seat here. Hey, you really look like it. So we finished watching Wraith, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. And we do learn a thing or two about kindness. We get 2 points in it. Still inoffensive, though.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
But it's late, and let's head to bed.